All
Let's get
right,
it
yeah.
together.
So yeah.
All right
No,
now.
because
We
no,
like Mary. You know how Mary be? You probably like get it.
uh,
To you just I'm the sister that gotta just get it right. Get it right. What's
yeah,
yeah?
no,
Oh, you
no.
look
I don't
cute,
know.
girl. You
Maybe,
look cute.
I don't know.
You look
I
cute,
was
girl. You
waiting
look
for
cute.
you. I
All
was
right,
waiting.
that's what's up. Thank you. My bad. I came late. I came late to the
Yeah,
party.
she
My
came late
bad.
to the
My
live.
bad.
I'm waiting on you for the live. You came late, but
My
it's cool. It's
bad.
cool though. It's cool.
I just got in
You
y'all with the
came
kids.
late
I had to
to the
take them
live.
out. I'm tired, but I'm still chugging. I'm still chugging.
At least you went out. At least you got out and did your thing
My
or whatever the case
baby,
may be.
Shamir is sitting. He's quiet. He's watching his cartoon. So you see what I'm talking about when I take him out? Because when
That's what's
yesterday
up.
he was just
Cause
yesterday he was
kids
just
will
doing
kids be doing the
stuff.
most sometimes.
Yeah, yesterday he was doing a lot. I said, "Oh my gosh."
Yeah, he probably
Mm-hmm.
wanted to go out. He probably wanted to, chill out and get out
Yeah.
for a minute. Yeah,
Yeah.
I see, baby. I'm gonna check it out mine.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna check it. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
At least you got that time to yourself now. You could chill out. You could relax. You do what you want to do now. Cause be quiet.
Yeah. That's true. You want water?
Cause when they jumping around acting up, I'm telling you,
Mm.
like yeah.
I
How y'all
feel you.
doing? How y'all doing? Hey,
What's up?
welcome
What's
to the
up? What's up,
channel.
y'all?
Welcome to the channel. And if you're new here, hey.
I heard your son.
And if you're already besties, how you doing? Oh my God, my son's about he joined in the live. I asked him to join.
I cannot.
Under the comments. Look at his man. Yeah. I ain't did nothing special or whatever. Probably tonight you probably have either
I know.
spaghetti
Give me a
or if not
hug.
that, probably
You
tacos.
always want a hug. Let me get a hug. Heaven, you cut. Yeah,
What
yeah,
happened,
yeah,
son?
yeah. Yeah.
Mm, yeah.
Yo,
I'm
this
about to be
girl, right?
relaxing.
Let me
What
tell you,
happened?
this girl. I seen her
Mm-hmm.
YouTube video. She
Mm-hmm.
made a alcohol slushy. You know the
Oh.
slushies you get from the supermarket with the little liquor in
Mm-hmm.
there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do just what she did, but I'm
What was
putting
that?
mine
What was
in
her
the.
name? Shout out, give her a shout out. You know her name.
Her name is Jaz.
Yeah.
How I'm saying it, it's
You probably
Jazine.
forgot.
I don't know how to say her name, but her name is. I think it's Jazina. I'm sorry. I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna send the video to you.
Yeah, she could have got a shout out. But
So,
yeah. That guess was
so
she made this slushy. What happened?
it was one of the slushies it was the liquor at the supermarket, but it turns into a slushy. But she
Mm-hmm.
had the slushy maker. I'm gonna get it and turn it. It was the blue thing. It's the blue Hawaiian with the liquor in there, and you put it in the fridge or you make your own slushy. And I'm about to
But
get it. It looked
that's what
lit.
I wanted to do. I wanted to get girl. Let me tell you, my neighbors came over
Mm-hmm.
yesterday, and oh, we had some drink. This one was making like incredible hug, like my pussy shots
Oh
and
my
all this
gosh,
and the
y'all was
third.
probably
And let
turned
me
up.
tell you, girl,
Mm-hmm.
we was drinking, we was going through it, having a little drink and all that. But let me tell you, after a while, I was like, look, I gotta chill because I can't keep doing this. I'm like, I reached my limit. I reached my limit. I'm telling you, like I drink for like a long period of time and things like that. But after a while, it's like, okay, I need a minute.
Somebody
Let me
said
be
something in
poop
the
away and then
comments,
come back
send it to
again.
you.
So I what? What? All right, Daddy said no, not that one. Not that bad.
Hey, they said
Hey to
something.
the person who drank the live.
Say,
Hey,
what's up?
how
What's
y'all
up?
doing
What's up,
today? How y'all
y'all?
doing? What y'all cooking? Let me know y'all cooking. Anybody got any plans
On
or
this
cooking or
Sunday,
you
what's
already
y'all making?
cooked
What y'all
or
making?
what you got
Oh,
going
you know,
on?
some
What you got?
people do make Sunday dinner. Like sometimes on the Sunday, they just make their little dinner. I ain't make no dinner. I got dinner already made for me. I went
Hey.
out. What you do
All
this,
right, yeah, you can
baby?
do it. Go ahead. Yeah. I told you I'm
Go
having
ahead.
tacos. Tacos
Ooh,
tonight,
that sounds
or it's
good.
gonna be spaghetti.
Tacos or spaghetti, that sounds good. That sounds
Yeah,
good.
that's
That
what it
sounds
is.
so good.
Ain't nothing too much too,
Hmm.
Yes, baby. Oh, you have to
That
wait. You have to
sounds
wait.
so good. That
Yeah,
sounds so
my
good.
son. I'm telling you, girl. My son trying to get
Mhm.
snagged, begging this and that. I'm telling you, kids. I'm telling you, it's always something with kids. It's always something with kids. But I love my baby, even though sometimes he be a
Yeah.
whole hot mess. Some days he's
Yeah.
good, some days he's bad. I still love him. I love him.
I feel you. I feel you on that, y'all.
That's my
Mm-hmm.
baby. He
Oh,
talking about
my
he want to
baby.
join my life. He trying to actually get on my life. Like this little boy. I'm telling
Aw.
you, he want to do everything I do. Everything I do, everywhere I go. It doesn't matter.
Yo,
He's always want to be next to me. Like when he was
let me
little.
tell you, wait, Nita, I got a story to tell
Yeah.
you.
Uh huh.
Let me tell you, right?
Uh huh.
I remember when I was younger and
Uh huh.
I was messing with somebody and they stole money from me. And then
What?
I didn't, and then I found out they got somebody pregnant. It was this dude I was messing with. They got somebody
Ooh, you
pregnant
got stories
and
for days, girl.
they stole the money from me. And when I seen them, they looked as so like they looked like they was gonna cry because they knew they did me wrong. But I was,
Ooh,
they did
child.
me dirty. And I ain't do nothing to them. That's messed up.
The niggas you be picking, see, you got stories to tell about these niggas. See, I
That
be
was heaven,
chill.
daddy. I'm telling you.
I,
That was
look, you said,
that was heaven, daddy. Mm-hmm.
listen, you seen it live? Listen, nigga, I said it. She did.
I
You know
cannot,
what?
I
I
cannot.
remember that, but I forgot all about
Even
that
if
though.
I look, let me tell
That
you,
was
I'm
a
gonna be
minute
real.
ago. Or the time
When
we was gonna
that
bust that chick
happens,
upside her head or whatever. I see. Somebody said,
y'all
y'all
are
are
so
so pretty.
pretty. Thank
Oh, thank
you.
you.
I love
Oh,
you too.
thank
I
you.
love you too. I know that's for your mama. He said, I love you.
Yeah,
Your
y'all be
son.
up in there. Y'all be up in there. Wait.
That's what's
But
up.
wait. Remember the time we was
Yeah.
gonna fight that chick and we found out that because she was lying to you to why he ain't had nobody pregnant?
Oh my
And when you
gosh.
found out and
Child.
saw the letter,
Whew.
only reason why, see, for me, see, I don't go around
No,
just beating people up. And I'm the sweetest person you could ever know, could ever meet,
I
or
feel
whatever.
you.
But the
I
only
feel
reason why
you.
I probably was gonna do that because that chick, when the chick in the background be talking junk too, and like, yeah, cause I
Yeah.
just could get in. That's when
Yeah,
you
that's
riled me
true.
up, and then now you done took the
Yeah.
beat, made the beast come out, and now I'm
That is
fired up. Other
that
than
is
that,
true.
I'm the sweetest person you could ever meet. I'm the sweetest person you could ever meet. Anybody else?
However,
If you know me,
that was
I'm
a
telling you,
story
you gotta get to
because
know me.
that was a story because it was like I did anything, I did everything, and that person was like, you know that story, like they just did me messed up, and it's like even to steal from me,
Hmm.
that hurted, but it looked it like he looked it so embarrassed and like sad, or like he just, when I looked into his face it looked like he wanted to cry because I would have gave him anything and he stole money from me. He
That's
did. He stole
crazy.
because we asked Smurf, we asked two people. No, we asked you, I asked Smurf, I asked him. Y'all was with me. Everybody said no, but he was quiet a little bit. And then come to find out he was the one who
I
stole
told
from
you
me.
they took. I told you who it was. Cause I don't
I'm telling
steal,
you.
baby. I don't steal.
And I
I
said,
don't
that's
got
messed
time. And if
up.
I did, it's probably been years ago. Somebody probably did something to me, but I don't. I'm not. I'm not with that. That's high school days. High school days.
Yeah.
Nowadays, I'm chill. I'm cool. I'm not thinking about that. I ask God to forgive me from all the stuff that I ever did. Cause guess
I
what?
feel you
I ain't trying
too.
to get got
I
up.
feel you. I said I asked for forgiveness for all the stuff I did. Thank God that God be forgiving us. People are not everybody is so forgiving, but God is forgiving.
Yeah,
And I
that's
thank
the
God
beauty about that.
he shows us grace and he forgives us and he gives us a
Hmm.
second chance. And like I thank God for that. Like when people
Mm-hmm.
write you off and just say no, God still would give you an opportunity. Like,
Give you
okay,
a
I
second
chose
chance.
you. I have a purpose for you. And a second chance, yeah, yeah. It's
Yeah,
just up to us not to mess up that mess it up. The chance or the second chance. But he
yeah,
do. Thank
but
God for
that, he
grace.
don't even give a second. He give a chance after chance after chance.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
Yeah,
I had to come. I had to come. Yeah, that is true. I ain't gonna lie. That
I'm
is
telling
true.
you.
That's true. But thank God. Thank God. Thank God.
Mhm. For real, I'm telling you.
I thank God for the
For real, for
times he
real.
was protecting me and I didn't even know, times he was there and I felt alone, but he was still there when I was going through things. So I thank God for those times. But I thank God, period.
Mhm.
You know, to
Yeah,
God be the glory.
that is true.
Yeah. Hmm.
You can't. You gotta
I'm
wait.
telling you, for real.
That is true because all the stuff that we've been through in life, people in general and things like
Mhm.
that you can't join it
Mhm.
other two people.
See,
And
you look nice, Lena. See the wig I
I look
had on before. I was
okay.
not.
I'm not all the way
No,
put
the wig I had
together.
on, I
Like,
wasn't feeling it. You look
I'm
nice
I'm
though.
okay. I'm alright. I'm okay. I'm not only put together. But yeah,
Girl, I gotta ask you
I've been with
something.
like this. I got up and just, uh,
I tell you.
there go my
Six,
baby in the
seven,
comments
eight,
talking about
six,
good
seven,
day.
eight, 6, 7, 8. DJ 6, 7, 8.
He
I
in the
think is
comments.
that's
He
what
in the
they
comments.
say. Six,
Yeah, little
seven.
bucko.
I,
Nah, but if you on the live, comment down below, some video
mm-hmm.
ideas that you want to see on, the
Yeah.
channel, pranks, challenges, polls, you name it. If y'all the
Mm-hmm.
viewers, y'all come, check out the channel. And if you like
Mm,
what you see
yeah.
on the channel, tell a friend and tell a friend and subscribe to the channel.
That is
Come
true. That is
subscribe
true. That
to
is
the
true.
channel. Subscribe. Nah, I'm being silly. I'm being silly, but yeah, I ain't really doing much or whatever for the day.
Like you
I
got
ain't doing
issues.
much. You said what
I'm gonna be
happened?
all right. I'm gonna be all right. You
That's
probably
me and
say I
you
got
together.
issues, but I'm over
That's
here
both of
trying
us
to keep
together.
it. I'm trying to keep it together, and I'll keep falling apart like Mariah Carey said.
Oh, like right. So I'm trying to keep it together. Look, I ain't got the singer voice. Let me cut it. Let me cut it. That's like I'm like, yeah,
I
my voice
tell
is
you,
not. I don't get it. I don't get it. My
I'm
voice is
thinking about
shit.
Lena. I'm thinking about. I'm not gonna get surgery,
You not gonna get what?
but I might. I'm not getting surgery to lose weight because a lot of people are
Well,
doing that. A lot of people doing that.
hmm
Everybody doing some of everything nowadays, taking pills, surgery, or
I'm
something, or
scared with the
shot.
surgery thing. I'm scared with
Yeah,
that because with that
yeah,
surgery joint is like, woo, to get surgery,
yeah. You don't want nothing to happen. Nobody want nothing to
I
happen.
don't
So
want
yeah.
squally wide jack to happen. And see, the thing is, I would like to get, like I said, like Juke, me, I
Mm-hmm.
probably, even though sometimes I don't want to work out and I don't do things, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I'm old school, so I'm gonna be like the natural way, try to work it
Mm-hmm.
all off and all of that. Whatever, because then you got to start cutting and all. Woo,
That's
woo, and
true.
after the surgery, then you got to heal and process of that. Ooh,
Yeah.
ooh, I can't do it. I can't do it. Some people could do that. Go on through the night and still be good and then fine and all of that. Nah, and then I got my son, so that's out of the question.
Mm-hmm.
And now, if you're taking the pills
Jamir,
and if it's working, then yeah. But it's got to be careful what you're taking to lose the weight and things like that. But they got a
I'm
lot of
gonna
stuff
try
out here.
some. Everybody, like my thing is this: the girl that you put me on to. Her name is Jasmine Greaves.
Uh-huh.
Greaves. Graves. Jasmine Graves.
I
And
think
she
that's
said
in
she
Greece.
trying. Yeah, so she said she trying. She's been taking some shots for about like a week now. And
Mm-hmm.
I seen her video. She said it's helping her. She's not consistent with her exercising and dieting, but it helps her. That kinds of help. She said it. I'm gonna take her. I'm gonna see. I'm
You
gonna
gotta
try it.
see,
It's like
cause
some
woo,
shot.
See how much you gotta look more into that. Find out like, is it like
Mm-hmm.
you got how much you gotta pay? What's the process of when you get it? The rundown, the whole rundown before you
Yeah.
go and get stuff like
Yeah,
that
I looked
done.
into that. I don't know. I just need to read up more on it. The side effects, what's what, because I know the price is pricey a little bit. But I'm like everybody, the lady who used to be on TikTok, who like when I watched her, she was talking about God and everything. She got the bypass sleeve surgery or
Ooh,
the sleeve
yeah, if
surgery.
you could get that surgery and you good
And
with it,
yes, I'm like, hey, everybody's doing it. So I'm like, I really want to
everybody's
lose
doing
this.
it. I
Like,
know. See, here's the thing. Just because
mm-hmm,
everybody's doing it,
mm-hmm,
I'm different. Just because somebody say, "Oh, everybody's doing," I'm gonna take my
yeah,
research. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna see if it's good. What's all about it before I do it.
mm-hmm.
Because everybody's doing it, might be good. Then I don't want
Oh,
to be the cause and then be like, "Damn, I done took some shit because everybody's doing it. Now I'm jacked up or
yeah.
whatever."
Oh,
See
yeah, I
me
hear you on that. I
or
feel
whatever.
you.
See me. I but see, like I said. If that's something you want to do, go ahead, do the
Mm-hmm.
research, check up on it. Me with surgery and things like that,
Mm-hmm.
I just can't.
I feel you on that.
I just can't.
So
But you got it.
I don't
You
know, but
got
I
it,
really
girl.
wanna. I just need to get all this off. If I could do surgery, I would. If I could just all the weight off. If I could do like the even Weight Watchers, I'm thinking about
You can
them.
do
They
that.
like
They got
they give
you know what,
shots.
eating in portions too help too. Like if you eat in portions and then they
Mm-hmm.
have where that's why I tell you come out. You could go jogging,
Yeah.
running around, something come through. But
Mm-hmm. That's
you be
right.
you could go jogging, run around, eat a little bit. You don't have to, it's all about
Mm.
eating in portions and sticking to the diet. But that sometimes even that's hard to do.
Yeah.
Sticking to it.
Yeah. Well, let me know. The kid they out of school next no
Yeah,
the
yeah.
at towards
But
the end of next
I
week.
say this all
So
the
let me
time.
know.
Come through, slide through. One of these days.
Mm-hmm.
But no, you be like it's
Yeah.
far. You live kind of far. I do. It's far,
Uh-huh.
but it's not as far as where you can't get to. You can't. reach me. I'll say
The
that.
five. I think the five. I'm
That's
by the two and the five. So the five, if I jump on the five, it's gonna take me there from where
yeah.
I'm
It's
at.
gonna
And then
take you
she
there.
take me and I
Don't say
got
where,
the
but it's gonna
boat and
take
the
you
train.
there.
I know.
Because you never know who's watching and can catch it out there.
That's true. That is
It's
true.
gonna
That
take you
is
there.
true.
But you know what, man. You know what, man. Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Right, man. You watch them like, oh,
Mm-hmm. I'm
that's where they
telling
at. Oh, all right. All
you.
right. No, we don't
I
want
can
no
imagine.
unwanted guests, no drama, no nothing. We just want to be peaceful.
I feel you,
Like
child. I
Chris
feel
Brown
you.
said, let it be
Mm-hmm.
beautiful. Let it be beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
I'm telling you. I do
yeah, that's what
believe
it is.
people, I believe people can change.
And people can.
I say that because I thought about somebody this morning and I'm like, if they change, I would mess with them. I would. I
If you
would. They
saying who
wasn't,
I think
I
can
mean,
change,
they wasn't a bad person to be honest. They gave me advice. They was there kind of like they was
and
kind
they
of yeah, they
still the
was there.
same.
It was
To be
times when
honest,
it
I'm
was
gonna let you
so
know
I'm
right
like,
now.
they just had their ways, and I believe people
Yeah,
can
but they
change.
still the same. I'm gonna let you know they still the same. They're still
Mhm.
the same.
That's it.
People can
Well,
change. But you have to be the one, the person that wants to change. If you see yourself that,
yeah.
oh, I don't have nothing to change or nothing to lose or
Mhm.
nothing, then that's where you're going to stay at. You get it? You have to want to take that chance to change. Some people don't want to
Mhm.
do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, they still the
Yeah.
same. They still the same money, boo boo. But yeah,
Well,
but they're not a bad person or nothing, none of that or whatever. They cool
mhm.
people. They got their ways about them, and certain things I
Mhm.
can't get with, you know. Me, I'm one of those people. I'm cool. I jack with you. When I jack with you, we gotta be loyalty. If I'm
Yeah.
loyal to, I'm loyal to. And then when you
Yeah.
break that bond and that bond and that trust is like, damn, you know.
Yeah.
That's the thing. That's the thing.
I think somebody would think I'm crazy. Because I would give a second chance. Some
No,
people don't give. Some people just
some people
don't
don't
give you
get
a
second
second.
chances.
They'll let if you mess up on the first, they like that's it for you or something. But I would give a second chance.
It depends on
Only
what you did. That's the thing. What you did.
you're right.
Exactly.
You're right.
Depends on what
Are you right? I'm just thinking like some. I'm not like it could have been. Well, if they did something, I'll give a second chance. Because let me say this.
Mhm.
But nobody wants to hear that. Nobody wants to hear that, and it's like Diedrich Haddon. I almost said Derek. I meant to say Diedrich Haddon. Diedrich Haddon. I said the name
No, but
correctly
that's
because I
crazy.
almost said I almost said I almost said your boo name, but I meant to say Diedrich Haddon. Diedrich Haddon. He said in his song. He
Mhm.
said, you know that song? What's that song?
Which one?
Forgiven. Forgiven.
Mhm.
And he said, um, nobody something he said, but suddenly they get the revelation when the tables are turned, suddenly they get the revelation. And I got what he was saying
Mhm.
in that song because he was like, when you're going through something, people will it was a message. It was something he said. It's like people to me, this is my what I'm gonna say. People will judge you, talk about you, gossip about you, count you out. Like God gave us chances. Like
Mhm.
I've done
Mhm.
stuff let me tell you, I've done stuff when I was younger. I did stuff like growing up, and my
Mhm.
grandmother and my mother, they taught me the right thing. They taught me about God. But at some point, I strayed away. And then when I got older, I strayed back because I remembered what they taught me from when I was little. I've
You
done
came
things that
back.
I
Came back.
wasn't supposed to. Yeah, I've done things I wasn't supposed to do. And I'm not going to lie, but God forgave me. You know, it's times God forgave me. Maybe, I don't know. Sometimes people don't forgive and sometimes people forgive, but God forgave me. And because
That's the beauty of it.
it was times where God still showed up and protected
Hey,
me
to the
and
person
like
that just joined the live. Hey.
raw. Somebody said
Mm.
raw. I cannot.
They
So
said wrong,
yeah.
but hey to them. But yeah, that is true though.
So
That is true.
I say that say like people go through stuff, but they don't remember where they used to be and what they used to struggle with. And the things they used to do. So when Diedrich Haddon said in his songs, he said, when the tables are turned, suddenly they get the revelation. Meaning when it's on the other foot,
Mhm.
suddenly they get it. If it like say if it wasn't on the other foot, if they was not ever in your situation, if they didn't go through something similar or went through something they want to understand, well, similar, they want to understand. Or if they didn't go through anything at all, they want to understand. You get what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, that is true.
people
That
would
is
talk
true.
like people could talk we could talk about somebody a celebrity and they just had a breakup and somebody did something wrong, but look in the mirror, you never been through something, you never did something you wasn't supposed to do. Like
Everybody
who
been
are
through
we to
something.
judge?
Everybody been through
Yeah,
one
who
day
are we to
long enough.
judge them?
Everybody been
Like we
through
ain't
something.
no better, we ain't perfect. So
Everybody been through
when the
something.
tables are turned, when anybody else is in that situation, suddenly they get the revelation.
Mhm.
That's what Diedrich Haddon said in the song. Suddenly they get the revelation. Nobody got the power to put you in heaven or hell. If I never went through the test, I never
They
had
don't
a
got
story
it,
to
but guess what?
tell.
People will be.
Woo! I'm telling you.
That's crazy.
Yeah, child. Just sent that boo in the
Let me tell you, I
comments.
ain't perfect.
Yeah.
I ain't perfect. I do what I do, but
So that's why I
God
say
forgive.
I would give like a second chance. Not every like I don't know. Some people might feel like not everybody deserve it, and I say thank God because God gives us like if we could be just like Jesus, Diedrich Haddon made
Mhm.
that song like love people because God is love.
I
Love
like that song though.
people.
I like that song.
Mm-hmm. Love like do like
That's
how Jesus what pray help people love them even when people don't show that
hold
back
on.
like love on them. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm.
That is true though. It's true.
Mm-hmm.
What you saying? People
Yeah.
act like they never been through nothing. They, in their life
Yeah.
or whatever. But yeah,
Let me tell you
go ahead.
something. God has a plan. Sometimes we don't always know the plan. We have our own plan, but God has a better one. I remember I went through something and
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want certain people to know certain things, and it was just showing. And I cried. I cried. But you know what? God had a plan because
Yeah. Ooh.
I went through some stuff. I was praying. I was fasting. I was getting close to the God,
Mm-hmm.
but God had a plan, right? Even though everybody was seeing what was happening to me, even though people probably was like, "Oh, this is happening to her," or "That happened to her," and I cried because I tried to cover stuff up. It was to the point I couldn't cover it up no more. But
Mm-hmm.
God had a plan, though. God had a plan. And I was in the shelter at one point. That's when I started reading my Bible more when I was in the shelter because I was going through something. And went, oh, hey
And
y'all, what's up? Hey y'all. So I was in
hey
the
y'all, hey
shelter.
y'all. To the person who
Hmm.
just yo, that's when you going through stuff, that be the time. Or
Yes, I'm
whatever.
telling
I'm
you.
telling you, listen, let me tell you something. That shelter business ain't nothing. Yo, you will be like stressed out. The shelter, I'm telling you,
Yes,
oh,
I'm telling
mm,
you.
I
So
mean the payday.
God be
Nah, when
like,
you in the
even you
shelter,
went through
I'm
something.
telling
You
you,
went through something, Lena. You got a
let me tell
testimony.
you, let me tell you, they was, excuse me,
Mhm.
when I was in the shelter, they was denying
Mhm.
me.
Mhm.
Accepting me, denying me, accepting me, denying me, accepting me, denying me.
Yeah.
It's like I couldn't get over the process of them letting me stay and getting accepted and all of that. But when
Yeah.
they did finally accept me, and I was like, okay, yeah. But even when you go, then there's some of the shelters is not, it's not all of that. They're not clean
Mhm.
or whatever. They messed
Yeah.
up. They got all
Yeah.
type of rodents and bugs and stuff or whatever. One of them, I was like,
Mhm.
I ain't with this or whatever. I'm not with this. I was pregnant with a big belly and all that. I'm like, wait, hold on. I let
Mhm.
them know, like, they got to transfer me. Can't be going through this. And they
Yeah.
did,
I feel
and
you.
they put you where they want to put you and give you what they want to give you or whatever the case
Mhm.
may be. But nah, I wasn't with it. I'm like, I can't do this. I can't do
Let
that.
me tell you. Well, I'm thankful. I'm thankful. I remember one time I sat on the bed. I said, I'm gonna tell the whole world about God
Mhm.
because I cried.
Hold on a
I
second.
didn't think I was going. Okay.
Let me put that in. I'm still there. Yeah, the house, the
Oh,
house.
my leg. Jamia. Oh, you done got your food and stuff. Go
Girl,
ahead, baby. You
girl,
want
I
the
just was
food?
telling my child, something to the side.
Oh shoot. Yeah, my son too. He want the
I heard
fruits.
you say,
I
I
had
heard you
some
say, Josh. I
fruits.
said, hold up, let me get my child to the
Yeah,
side.
because he took out his food and then he taking out something else. So I'm trying to see. He probably hungry too. He wants something. Yeah.
Probably,
I'm
probably.
telling you, child. For real, for
But
real. Go
nah,
ahead,
that
baby.
shelter business ain't nothing to jack with. I'm telling you, going through that
Mm-hmm.
process or whatever, then you
Telling you.
gotta stay. Sometimes if you get there early, they accept you
Oh shoot.
or whatever,
Uh-huh.
and let you, give you a place to stay and all of that or whatever. But if you
Yeah.
come late or whatever,
You want the
then you gotta
fruits?
then they'll
Yeah.
place you for the night, but then you gotta come back the next day to be placed somewhere else permanently or whatever
Uh-huh.
for your waiting period of time to see if you got accepted or you was denied. But
Yeah,
I'm glad those days
that's
is
true.
over with. I'm in my place,
Hi.
I'm in my
Hey.
apartment or whatever.
Uh-huh.
I've been through a lot. Oh hi to the person in the line.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you something. I've been through some stuff or whatever, staying with people or whatever. And me, I'm the type of person I'll go visit, see, hang out,
Uh-huh.
chill, and do all of that. But to like stay with somebody and live, I had to do it because that was my situation, and that's what was going on. But to stay
Mm-hmm.
with people, I don't like staying with anyone. I don't. I like my own space, my own
Yeah.
freedom, doing my own thing and things like that. So the
Yeah.
process of staying with someone's like, dang, thank you, but then it's like, dang, and then when you gotta get put out or whatever, either you gotta abide by people's rules. If you don't abide
Yeah.
by their rules, then that's that. Then that's it.
Mm-hmm.
But long story short is that I got my own. I don't gotta go through that. I ain't gotta be on the street. I ain't gotta do nothing.
Yeah.
It was coming. It was coming to that. It was coming through that. But
Ooh.
thank God, I ain't had to
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah.
Thank God I ain't had to
I don't
do that.
think
It was
nobody
coming
want to
to
go through
that.
that. I felt you was like, you was telling me, you was like, what should I do? Because I don't want to go through this. The shelter process, I don't want to go through it. I got, whatever the situation was. I was like, I don't know.
I
But you
got this
did say
thing stuck in my
you
thing.
prayed about it.
And
You
I
said you
had
prayed.
a payday. Look, I had a
Ooh.
payday, and the nuts are
Ooh.
stuck in my teeth.
That I never tasted that before.
You didn't? What? A whole bunch of nuts and like caramel and different things and all of that
Oh,
or
okay.
whatever. But yeah,
Mm-mm.
right there.
You want
And
some?
that shelter process is crazy.
You want some chocolate? It's like Dubai chocolate. Mm-hmm. I got strawberries
Oh,
and
I never
stuff.
had that Dubai chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead. All
I'm
right,
trying to see.
wait.
Look at him. He's like, let me
What's up,
try.
man? What's
You
up,
try
man?
it? Try it. Let me open it for you.
Mm-hmm.
So, um,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you was telling me, like, but you said you
Mm-hmm.
prayed. It when nobody had like if you don't like the answer, but you prayed and it worked out because you was praying and doing what you had to
Thank
do,
God, because guess what?
and it worked out.
It would have been
So
the
you,
landlord was acting stupid at the other place. On my way about to be put out, don't know what to do. Could I apply? Cause see, here was the
Mhm.
thing. The thing was I was supposed to be staying with someone or whatever the
Yeah.
case may be. And when and when you have you coming with your partner and they have a partner and things like
Mhm.
that, but the person wasn't living with their partner will come and see them and there, whatever. The
Mhm.
kids and the partner,
Yeah.
want to come see the kids and do this and do that and all of that or whatever.
Mhm.
And say the partner's giving them, telling them like things like, oh, this person can't stay, that person can't stay. It becomes,
Yeah.
a bit much or whatever.
Yeah.
And then now you the person who you don't have you staying with them and you don't got nowhere to go and the person's supposed to be helping you out.
Yeah.
And or something now they telling you
Hey,
you
y'all.
can't
Hey.
stay,
Yeah.
you
Mhm.
gotta go. You get what I'm saying? Like, oh no, you can't stay here, you gotta go, or whatever, or you can't
Yeah.
do this, or you can't do that, or whatever.
Yeah.
I tried, but no. That process is just like I've been through that.
But you know
They
what?
tell you
You
could stay,
learn.
but then they tell you can't, they, or whatever.
Well, guess you learn from. Sorry for cutting you off, Lane. Sorry
Okay.
for cutting you off. You learn from it. It's like when you go through that, like something like that. Because I'm gonna be real. I stayed with somebody when I had my daughter when
Mm-hmm.
she was like a baby.
Mm-hmm.
I stayed with your sister. She helped me out. And
Mm-hmm.
ever since then, I went to the shelter or I had my own.
Uh-huh.
And and I stayed for a little bit and she helped me out and I got on my feet. I had got a job and everything. But it's like when you go through something like that, it makes you know to not like it makes you know to like, okay, I don't want to be in a situation ever like that again. Like, let me do what I
Yeah, yeah,
have to
yeah.
do. Like, let me do what I have to do so I won't ever be. Because you told
Be
me
in
one
that
time,
situation.
I'm not doing that again. I'm like, it's like you was telling me,
Right.
like, Mika, that's not what you ever would want to go through because I've been through it.
And
So
I'm telling you, you don't ever want
yeah,
to have to go through something. That's why when you like, oh, oh, if this happened,
Mhm.
could I stay with you? Yeah, yes, you could come and stay and do all of that and all that. But
Mhm.
I push you more to do the best you can so you don't have to fall into that trap. So you don't have to stay with no one. Because when you gotta stay with people, you gotta abide
Yeah,
by
that's
their
true.
rules, what they're saying, what they're going, whatever it is,
That's
or
true.
whatever. And at the same time, who don't want their own place? You know what I'm saying?
That's
You wanna
true.
be you wanna be staying with somebody or whatever.
Hmm.
You gonna wanna
That's
do your
true.
thing. They're gonna wanna do their thing. They got their man. You probably gonna wanna get somebody. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And do your thing
Yeah.
and all of that or
Yeah.
whatever. So everybody gonna get their own. You know
Hmm.
this. You ain't gonna
That's
wanna be
true.
like, oh, this person told me I can have no company. Oh, I can't invite this person. No, so nah, get your own
Yeah.
or
Well,
whatever.
I
I'm
feel you.
telling
I've
you.
been through. I even when I was younger, when I was pregnant with Heaven, and before I was pregnant with Heaven, I
Mhm.
stayed with my sister too. And then
Mhm.
at some point, I was like I went in the shelter. Like when I had Heaven, like she was like a couple of
Sometimes it becomes
months.
too much.
I
Sometimes
just remember I just went in the shelter, but yeah.
it becomes
So
too
yeah,
much.
yeah.
Then
Everybody
people
do.
they treating
They
you
have
all
their rule.
random.
Everybody have their rules. Everybody have how the way their house is set up. Everybody, you do gotta
I feel
abide
you.
by people rules. You it's like it's different when you got your own, but when you don't and you somebody helping you and you do gotta abide and da 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 and that.
Well,
So
guess what? Thank
I
God I
get
got
it.
my
I
own.
understand. I understand
Thank
that.
God I
I
got my
get it.
own. Cause guess what? Thank God. That's all I can
I
say.
feel you,
Thank
girl.
God.
I
Just
feel you.
thank God.
Yes, I feel you for real.
But yeah, but yeah, I'm happy with that. My son's happy or whatever. We all happy because it's a good area. It's a good area. The neighbors got nice neighbors and things like that or whatever. So where I'm at,
I
I'm in my life. I'm happy where I'm at. I'm in a good space
You
and
got
things
through
like
what
that.
you got through what you went through. I remember you was
Mhm.
saying it's like see when I say God has a plan and everything worked together for your good, no weapon formed against you shall prosper and it will all work out for you. Even whatever was meant for your harm, God will work it out for your good. Because I remember
Mhm.
at some point you was like, I want this. What you wanted, you got. It came to pass. Your son is in school. You know what I'm saying? You have your own place. And I remember you was like, I want that. Like you got your mess. I want my mess. Like, come on. Like I remember Derek saying that's gonna happen for you. Y'all was at my house. He was like, don't worry, the same thing happened for her. It's gonna happen for you. It's gonna happen for you. And you was like, but I can't wait. I can't wait. I want it so bad. Like I want to move. I want to be comfortable in my own place. I want to move around. I don't want to stress. I don't want to be stressed. And those are the
Girl,
two things you wanted, and God worked it out. When you say thank God, you're thankful. God be knowing when
I'm
we thankful because
truly, truly thankful. I'm
mhm.
truly thankful because I'm telling you, I took about struggling with to get a place, and then when they don't really try, like you keep applying for apartments, time for
Oh
this, time for
yeah.
that, and
Yeah.
they just
Mm-hmm.
deny it. That's the part. That's the hard part. Getting denied.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, for real, girl. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But now I'm good though. I'm good though. I'm good now. Got my place. I'm in my place
Girl,
or
you
whatever.
said, and
I'm chilling.
whatever you want now, don't worry. Because like I said, God has a plan. So even though you gotta go
Oh, of
through
course.
something, you gotta go. You don't understand when you're going through it. So when you went through it, when you get through it, you're gonna understand. Like, okay, I had to go through something, but I made it through, and thank God I made it through. Look where I'm at. I got because you want to do YouTube,
Yeah, that is
you
true.
want to vlog, and that's gonna happen for you. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
yeah,
It's gonna happen one day. All I said is, it's just all about
God got a plan. God's
working
got a plan.
on, working on what you want to do and how you want to do it or whatever. Taking that time out to think, how do
Mhm.
I want this to come about or whatever the case
Yeah.
may be? How do I want to do this. I know this is something I want to do. But once you get
Oh.
the, you know, strategizing and saying everything out and all that,
Mhm.
it won't work out.
Woo. Mm.
But I noticed when doing YouTube and things like that, you just got to be
Yeah.
consistent.
Oh yeah,
Consistency
that too.
is what counts. Hold on, staying consistent. I, I could be consistent. I could stay consistent, but it's times where, like,
Mm-hmm. I
a
don't
lot
think you
going
want
on.
that.
So it's like, you know what?
You want this? Or no? I can put it up. I don't know. You don't know. I'll leave it right there. Yeah, man. Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Woo. Ciao. I don't know. Sometimes, well, let me not.
What? What you give me instead?
I don't no, because I had a dream,
Mm-hmm.
right? I had a dream. And that's why I just said everything I just said.
Excuse me.
Because
Excuse me.
like you go through stuff and not everybody, some people might not know. And but the way I'm trying to say it, and you know
What?
what? Sometimes it's God's plan to
Get your
work
cup, Bridget.
to
Get your cup. It is.
it's yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I had a dream though. And it's like, I don't know. I just and then I thought back to when I was in the shelter. I was going
Uh-huh.
through it. I was just going through it. And I'm like, I didn't know that God was like, God, you know what? God saved me from me. I
Mm-hmm.
was on the wrong path. I was like, one minute I'm reading my Bible, praying, repenting, and the other and then a part of me is doing my own thing.
Mm-hmm.
I was going through stuff,
Mm-hmm.
but when I went through what I went through, like I was like, I didn't want to go through that stuff. I didn't want to go through what I went through, like going in the shelter, a fight broke out, like I had to leave my place in Staten Island and all that stuff happened. But God had a plan because I was like, why I gotta go through this stuff and so these people this person did this to me. I had to leave the place I was at and but it drew me closer to God.
Mm-hmm.
I started praying more, fasting, reading
Mm-hmm.
the Bible more, spending more time with God. And that's when I felt like I could like I don't know how to I'm trying to explain like, oh my gosh, like just to have the discernment to know if something, if like you're protected. Like I was and I was like, if something was off or somebody was doing something or something, I would know. I would just know. And that was God. And it's like
Mm-hmm.
even when stuff seemed like it wasn't working out, it worked together. It was working
Absolutely.
out. Like,
Look it up and speak them.
yeah, but everybody got testimony. So everybody got something to tell, a story to
Hey,
tell.
the storyteller or whatever.
They had to go through
Now,
something and their testimony could help somebody
for
else, you
you,
know?
hold on,
Yeah.
let me check. Somebody's calling.
All right.
Hold on. Somebody's calling.
All right, man.
That's funny for me. Tell her to call her back then if you're busy. But she wants to talk to you. She wanna talk to you. Let's talk to her. Speak to her. Talk to yeah, his friend calling. His friend calling. He keep telling her he wanna call
Mhm.
her back. He been saying that all day to her. He been
Oh,
calling him. He
snap.
been saying that all day. She wanna speak to him. Just
I
speak.
don't
Just
know. He
speak, baby.
probably
You
want
got
to
enough
chill
time to speak
out.
with her.
He
Okay,
probably
okay,
want to
okay,
chill
okay.
out.
She wanna talk to him and speak to him, and he keep they gonna call back or whatever.
Oh. Not
But
chill.
yeah, that is true though. What you saying, everybody got a story to tell. Everybody been through
Yeah.
something. Somebody, it's nobody can say, oh, they haven't been through nothing because clearly everybody has been through something or whatever,
Mm-mm. Yeah. I'm
And
telling
everybody
you.
that's been through something in
But
life. I was just oof. Oh, them days
thankful,
is over.
right? Thankful for
Them days is
real. Woo. For real, for real.
yeah.
Uh-uh.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you. But God sees all,
That's
knows all. I
true.
tell you, God sees
So
all
for
and know
anybody
all.
who's
I tell
going
you
through
for
that,
real.
and more power to you. Anybody who's going through that, more power to you. But just know God is with you during that time that you're going
Mm,
through what you're going through.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's for real.
Mm-hmm. I gotta get my children. Get my charger. My phone. My phone.
I'm telling
Whatever.
you. Yo, one time I was
What
crying.
happened?
One time I was crying. And no, that's not the only time I was crying one time. But then I heard something about something about tears.
Uh-huh.
Tears, some about tears. And don't let nobody do you wrong and you start crying and God he hears your tears. God sees and knows everything. He see you crying, he see you, and the person just messing with you. Don't let, because I've been there before too. One time I was
Uh-huh.
crying and
Uh-huh.
dang, I talk so much.
Uh-huh.
No, but I was crying one time and it was about
Uh-huh.
something, but it worked out. Everything worked out for me. It worked out. And I was crying, but I felt like the like God is with you. I just was like I was crying, but then I felt peace coming over me. Like peace came over me,
Uh-huh.
and I'm like God is with me because I remembered the Chosen. I don't know if you. I gotta. Oh, that's a notification. My battery is low. It's 15%. It's all right. I saw the Chosen. It's of the
Wait a
Bible
minute, man.
with Jesus.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's true.
I think it was the Chosen or something I watched when the disciples.
Uh-huh.
Now, one of the disciples was hiding. He was hiding, and then Jesus showed up, and then Jesus was like, "I'm
Uh-huh.
with you," because all the other disciples, I don't know, but Jesus showed up, and then he was like, "I'm with you." I think he was trying to say, "I'm with you." No matter, it's like
Uh-huh.
no matter what happens, no matter what comes your way, no nothing. But at that point, it reminded me of that something I seen about when the man was he was somewhere. I think he was hiding and
Don't get no
Jesus
more
popped
about
and he said,
that.
I'm
You
with
get
you.
another one I'm
And
saying.
I was crying, but then I felt peace. I felt peace. I thought about that. I felt peace and I stopped crying.
Uh-huh.
I was like, I'm all right. That probably was that. Yeah, that was God. That was God.
Uh-huh. Oh, that probably was one.
Yeah.
All right, could you
Yeah.
wait, man? All right, wait a minute. Kids, man. I'm telling you, you got kids. And you
My
trying to do
son
your
over there.
own
I'm looking at
thing.
my son. He running around. I'm telling you for
My
real.
child, I'm telling you, he just want, like I said, he just want my time. Like, no matter what I do,
Oh,
like, he's mine. Whatever.
he
So
love his
just,
mama, child. For real.
yeah, you do. But it's times where it's like, mama got to do what she got to do. Oh, and Shamika.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute, man. It's not, wait a minute. Hold on, wait. He
No,
want to
blew
tell
me
you
out.
something,
It's all right.
and it's
It's all
like,
right.
he gonna get to tell you. He gonna get to tell you. Just give me a minute. I can't give you a minute. I want to. For those of you who got kids out there, y'all know. Y'all know how it is.
Yeah, yeah.
Y'all know
I
how it
feel you.
is. But yeah, that is true though. That is true. Or whatever.
Yeah. I'll keep in my head. I'll be all things are working for my good. It's a song. I think it's a song like that. It is a song like that.
Yeah, it
All
is.
things are working for me. He's in
Yeah, it's
that.
something
I
like
forgot
that.
how the whole go. I forgot how the whole thing go, but
Yeah, I
yeah.
forgot too, but it is a song.
Mm-hmm.
It's a song
Yeah,
like that,
too.
out there like that, or whatever.
Oh, I can't. I'm holding my heart lifted up.
See, my son took my, if you love God, write in the comments. Okay, but you spelled right wrong. It's WRITE, right. You funny. But yeah. But yeah. Wait, hold on, man. You have to wait a minute. Can you? Okay, wait a minute. But yeah, child. But yeah, he trying to jump in the line. I mean, chance he trying to jump in my line. Like, no, no, thank you. It's not for kids. Hold up. It's not for kids. You kids can't go. It's not for kids. Yeah, but yeah. But hold up, child. Let me. I'm gonna come back to you.
Later, because I'm getting tired. I'm tired anyways. Later. Later.
I'm thinking
Later.
about it. Should I come back? Should I not? I'm thinking about it. But yeah, I'll be back. I'll be back.